sharing a cubicle. It's a little weird.
Onward and upward. Just keep moving forward.
Yeah. I suppose I'll use my left hand, you use your right hand. We have one keyboard to operate, one monitor. Oh, fuck. So, good weekend.
It was an interesting weekend. And yourself?
Broke up with my girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was a good thing.
Andrew, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Okay, it was a long time coming. She, I gave her everything, and she just, took advantage of everything. And it's for the best in the long term. It's for the best in the long term. So.
What did you give her? I like to journal my coworkers' activities.
I have my own chapter.
Yeah, you're chapter 7. Patty's chapter 8, the lady next door.
Okay, normally I'd be a little pissed about that, but I'm vulnerable, so I'm cool with it.
And yeah, I'm just a little sparse on the details for your chapter.
I paid for everything. I paid for vacations, surprise gifts. I would do just all sorts of the little things that you don't always notice, and she didn't really give that in return, and it kind of wore me down.
Okay, exhausted, acts like a pussy. Got it.
What?
Oh, I said you were exhausted and you're sort of a pussy.
I'm a pussy.
Yeah, it sounds like you didn't communicate your needs at all or your wants, and then you shoved it on your girlfriend, and somehow it's her fault.
I think what's her fault is in 2 years I got one blowjob, and it was on my birthday. I've had 2 birthdays in 2 years, and I got one blowjob. I know we're in accounting, and something doesn't add up.
You got a 50% return on your investment. Don't know that that's suitable.
Yeah, but the pro cost versus the average cost, it was the mean has skewed, and the mean was going down as the relationship ended, and that's the only thing that was going down in this relationship.
So you didn't ever give anything back, it sounds like.
Did I ever go down on her?
Yes, that's what I'm getting at.
That's gross. No. A woman pees down there. I'm not listening. That's where a baby falls out. That's disgusting. But she could suck my dick all night. I don't have a problem with
that. Andrew, typical man mindset. If you want to get a woman, if you want her to give something for you, go down.
But it's icky. I mean, blood comes out of there once a month, and it's like, I'm not a vampire, it's just a Halloween.
Sounds like you're operating out of fear of the unknown.
All right, you know what I say? I'm afraid of a woman's vagina, okay? All right? My penis can go in there because it's like I'm stabbing it with a stick, and it's like, my face down there where the cooties and the pH balance is? No.
It's like eating sushi.
It's like, it's rolled up? I don't know.
I was just making the broadest of claims, saying it's like raw fish.
Oh, I don't like fish.
Pretend it's tempura.
Temporarily what?
Tempura, it's a light baking on the fish that makes it more delicious.
Oh, if there's crusty baking on that vagina. Going up in the plane? afraid you're going to lose your voice by the time we actually take off in 2 hours?
No.
Well, look, I appreciate you, the earliest jumper we've ever had. I mean, this is insane.
I'm excited, man.
You brought your own parachute from home, it seems.
Well, I looked on YouTube how to pack it properly.
This is not going to support you on the way down. I'm going to get you a regulation parachute that is not made of nylon and Umbros. I'll be right back.
Thanks, man.
Sure, no problem.
Are you an instructor?
What's that?
You're an instructor?
I'm the owner.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, and you somehow got in the plane before we opened. I'm a little freaked out.
I got excited.
Yeah, it's understandable. It's okay. So here we're gonna.
Is that already ready to go?
Yeah, we leave them. We pack them the night before, then we recheck them this morning.
And that's rechecked?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and slap you in here. So just relax. Okay.
Holy crap! That is tight on my nuts.
Yeah. It's supposed to be tied on your nuts. That's why you know that you're actually jumping out of the plane. All right.
This is exciting.
Yeah. Well, you got an hour and 56 minutes.
Ah! I thought there'd be more to it. You have to have me sign some paperwork that you're not responsible. Should I kill myself?
You were supposed to do that yesterday. Did you not do that?
No.
Well, let me get the
Why
paperwork.
would I be here yesterday? That's early.
You can't jump on the same day. You have to jump. You have to jump the following day. We have to do a background check and everything. Make sure you're not suicidal.
Why?
Make sure you're not. We have to do a background check to make sure you're not suicidal or might not attempt to hijack the plane or anything like we have to do. It's just protocol.
So you're saying if somebody wanted to kill themselves in a really creative and interesting way, they couldn't do it this way?
Well, you jump out of the plane and unattach, and then we'd be liable. So yeah, no, you have to sign this.
But if I sign a paper saying you're not liable, if I apparently detach, fall and plummet to my death.
Right, when you fill this out, we do the background check to make sure you're not going to do that. So that's how it works.
Can I take off this backpack so I can sign on top of the backpack as a safe?
That's not a problem.
Thank you.
Relax.
Woo! My nuts! Feel better. Thank you.
Here we go. All right. Here, I'm just on the back.
Thanks.
Sign right there. Alrighty.
So, pen? You got a pen, dude?
Oh, pen.
What the hell, dude? You got a pen?
On the back of the clipboard. Oh, here you go. All right, it's attached probably off the chain.
So if you do a background check,
Yep.
how would you do a background check to see if someone is suicidal?
Oh, we see
If they're not dead, they're not suicidal.
Well, maybe you're planning to commit suicide here. And we check to see if you've ever been institutionalized, see if you have a gun license, see all that kind of stuff. If you're a Republican, the basic stuff.
So if you've been institutionalized, if you own a gun and you're a Republican, you're going to get flagged?
Yeah, big time. So.
This name on the top is incorrect.
What's that?
The name on the top is incorrect.
The name on the top. Did you write your name wrong?
Yeah! That's actually not my name, dude.
Do you need a
Can I have another form?
You failed filling out your own form by signing the wrong name?
Yeah, I want to give you a different name.
Okay, see now that right there is a small cause for alarm for me.
What?
You might be
What'd I
getting
say?
a false
What'd I say?
identification, so that we'll check and you think you're gonna be passed.
I accidentally wrote the wrong name. You know, like when you watch a movie over and over, and then you're like, the next thing you do, you're like, oh, my name is Rocky Balboa. No, it's really Giuseppe Balboa. Cardova. Giuseppe Cardova. That's my real name, and I'd like to fill out a new form.
Sounds an awfully like that you just made that up. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what, you can fill out the form, but you're not jumping today. That's fine. You can fill out the form, but you are not jumping today, because we will do a thorough background check on you. Please, we don't have that many forms left for today, so please write the right name this time.
You got it, you got it.
Thank you.
How do you spell Giuseppe?
All right.
With a J?
Pass me those rats.
Rats?
Yeah, it's time to feed sugar tits.
Oh, I hate doing this. sugar tits. Oh.
She likes when you wiggle it first?
Yeah.
Oh, I just love watching an animal come straight to the hell out of another animal.
I don't think she likes it when you wiggle it so much as if you take the tail and do that. You know what? To make sure it's nice and warm.
Play date. Thought we'd have a play date if that's okay. I brought over Titty Twister. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, if you want to lift the tank, I'll just go ahead and put it in there. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, you fed sugar tits.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There we go. Oh.
Karen reminded me I'm supposed to tweak the tails, not
Oh,
to shake them.
yeah. You gotta tweak, twist, tweak, twist, shake. No.
No.
Aren't they beautiful? Just the two of them together, you know, just like right next to each other. I just want to. It's so
It smears the cage.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes blocks of you when you do it with your tongue out.
Oh, understood. That's my bad.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a comment. I get it. You just want to.
Do they ever like put them on the glass? Do they ever like come towards the glass and like press themselves against?
All the time.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so like an optical illusion, you know.
You think they're far away and it's like, ah!
Yeah, I know. I just want to get my tongue in that time.
Do you think it's weird that we're watching?
No.
I mean, I understand that by being here, we're supporting them, but I feel like they want to be alone. No?
I'm not getting that vibe.
Well, I will say, sometimes Titty Twister is sensitive. Like once a month, he gets very, very sensitive. You know, if I try and touch him, he just smacks me away. You know? And I'm just like, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. But usually the rest of the month, it's okay. You know, it's all right.
Sugar Tits has been in a great mood. I feel like now is a perfect time to bring them together. So I'm comfortable with this. Karen, if you're not comfortable, you have to speak up. We share joint sugar tit custody.
I mean, we could push them apart and see if they naturally go back together. You know, why don't you help me lift and separate? Lift and separate. Okay.
I will get left side, you get right.
Okay, and we're gonna lift
I feel like one
and
is
separate. There we go. All right.
I feel like one is bigger than the other. Or sugar tits hang slower.
I don't see what you're.
Yes.
No, I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's from your perspective, because you're right. One is a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a reason to shame them, though.
No.
It's natural.
No, there is zero judgment in this at all. Oh, and look, now they're slowly starting to make their way back together.
I guess they do look like a nice pair.
Like they're pushed up together, you know, like pushing up, you know, and they're just like, they're both growing because of it. It's so, wow.
I feel like in the end, should have just got a dog.
Again.
Hey, Jim.
I licked one. I licked a vagina. I literally faced my fear.
Oh, you're changing this place one pussy lick at a time.
It was different. It was different. There was a lot of religion. There was a lot of screaming about God and Jesus.
Calling to a higher power.
Yeah. I didn't know if I should stop or not, but then she just grabbed my head and pushed it in there.
Because when it's time to pray, it's time to pray.
So it's kind of like an altar kind of a thing.
You got it.
It was not what I expected. I'll say that. I was a little afraid, but I just went for it. And I mean, the return on investment was good this time.
That is what I'm talking about. Forward movement. Thank you.
What's a clit? She kept saying, lick my clit, oh God, lick my clit.
Welcome to the Agenda for Beginners. You have been referred here to this class.
Candace referred me, yeah.
Candace, she's a very good girl. But we have here the vagina.
Wow, that's huge. That's a lot bigger than the one that I see.
Exactly. It is not to size.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
This is a blow-up enlargement for you to see up close what everything is.
It's like a hairy cane.
I would really think it would in the future when you are with the woman.
Yeah.
And you are talking like that. The best thing that you could do is shut the fuck up.
Okay. Done.
When you get to this certain part here.
Yeah. The majora and the menorah? Is this Jewish?
Again, you should shut the fuck up. This right here would be the clitoris.
What? It's
Right there. Right
Look
there.
at that. That's a hood. That's like it's like ducking underneath there. I mean, what am I supposed to hunt for it? I don't understand. Like, how do you go see clitoris time?
I realize why you might be having trouble finding it.
Okay.
Because you don't shut the
The fuck
fuck
up.
up.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just...
When you are down
No, I
there,
thought
it's
I was
okay if you have to hunt for it.
Okay.
It's okay if you have to hunt for it.
Okay.
The woman knows that you're not going to get there every time. Let's say one time you go down and you hit it right on the money.
Bam! Yeah.
You won't the next time. Think of pleasuring a woman like a game of golf.
I get the stroke part, and I get the shaft and the wood, and the grip. But
Think of the overall experience.
oh, there's a tiny hole in a big field of grass. I get it now. Okay. Okay, I gotta shoot my white stuff in that hole. Hole in one. Sorry, shut the fuck up. Okay.
However, you did make a few really interesting points. What I want to say is, you could someday become a very good golfer.
Oh, that's why I'm here.
However, if you golf great on Tuesday, you might not golf great on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Your drives might be fantastic,
Right.
but then you can't seem to chip it in from the rough.
Right. I might
So-
always gonna hit that fairway.
The key is to always listen to the owner of the vagina.
Oh, like the club, like the tour pro.
In this situation of sex, you think you are driving because you're swinging the club.
Okay.
But you're not swinging the club.
Gotta follow through.
She is swinging the club.
Okay.
When you go down and you find this clitoris,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about finding it. Let her tell you. Let her tell you.
That
Number
comes
eight.
into shutting the fuck.
Yes!
Well, I do recognize one thing right off. the bat.
Okay.
This chocolate starfish looking thing down here.
Okay, no attention to that.
By the way,
It could